Una gatita mala que le encanta salir a pegar y me encanta cuando ella me baila. En la recorrote no tiene competencia. Ella quiere la botella para poderse emborrachar y hacer lo que quiere, nadie la puede controlar. Una nena independiente nunca se deja llevar. Ella es una de una, no la pueden reemplazar.
Let's get into this episode, man. Let's get into it.
Alright, man. You already know, man. It's the BC Hideout podcast. We switched it to the After Hour podcast now, just to let y'all know. We got our guest right here, my man Adonis. We got the manager. We got the manager. Hey, you want any business?
In the building, man.
You already know, man.
We got two Adonises. Adonis are two ends, Adonis are one end.
You know how to do it, man.
But listen, man, we're going to get right into it, man. My man is up and coming artist. As you can hear, that was one of his latest songs that he's unreleased. It's unreleased so far, so it'll be dropping.
Release date, though.
Summer.
Summer? It's a summer jam.
Verano.
Yeah, okay, it's a
Okay,
summer
so,
jam right
okay.
there, man. But we're going to get right into it, man. So listen, Ashley, that's one of your unreleased songs.
Yep.
You got a couple out right now. Where can they find it? Let's start with that.
You can find me on all platforms. You gotta look up Adonis XO. You'll find me there.
Okay. So is that your rapper name or is that your actual name?
It's my middle name, Adonis.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, some people, you know, the reason why I picked that name, I don't know. I feel like that name is easy to remember. Like it's more memorable. Like my first name is David. I feel like that, you know, that's basic. Everyone's David.
Right.
You know, but if you're Adonis, you know, that's like
It's different.
fucking Greek god.
That's what I'm saying.
It's exotic.
Right,
Greek.
exactly. So how long have you been like wanting to do music for, man?
I've always dreamt of like, you know, getting big ever since I was a kid. Like I'd always look up to artists like Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars.
Okay.
And then,
So
you
not
know,
just only Spanish artists, but also
No.
in the English space too.
Well, I mean, now that you bring that up, I actually just started like listening to like Spanish music like 2019, 2020.
Oh, so just recently, bro.
Pretty recently, yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm kind of surprised that I chose the,
Spanish
you know,
rap.
urban Latin music,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. When did you?
I've been fucking with it though.
Okay. When did you find out that you're like, yo, this urban Latin is more for me, instead of actually choosing the English rap?
So, 2021, I was like, you know, that was like my first like full year doing music.
Okay.
I was just like trying out different genres. I made one reggaeton song, but it was like a Spanglish, mezclado. I mean, looking back at it now, the song is ass, but
The first project is not always the best project.
but then like 2022 came. That's like my first full year like doing like urban Latin music,
Right.
and
I can
like
take it serious.
all right, this is the genre I want to do, and it was actually after my breakup.
It's always after the breakup.
Hey,
after the breakup.
every artist always make a good album
Yeah.
after the breakup, bro.
Just go get your heart broken. You'll fucking make some bangers.
Get some shots in me, my man.
Get some
Type of shit. So yeah, I think I dropped. Let me see. I did a song called Perdido,
Okay.
Diabla, Recuerdos, Reconexión, and En Otra Vida. That was all last year. That was like 5 songs.
2022.
Yeah, and then this year I dropped something on New Year's.
Okay.
Called Te Quiero Conocer. It's actually a song that's gonna be on the EP, by the way. So
Okay, what's the name of the EP? You have a name so far?
Niveles.
Niveles,
We
okay.
talked a little bit about it when we were at the gym.
Oh yeah.
But go ahead, explain the EP to the people that.
Why is it called
you know what I'm
Niveles?
saying?
I didn't even like come up with the name at first. Like I knew I wanted to do an EP.
Right.
I didn't know like what direction I wanted to go with
Right.
it. Cause you know people just drop songs with no like real theme. They kind of just put songs on there.
Right. Scramble
Right.
it.
And I was like, I want to do something a little more. So like, you know, like I had like I don't know like 2-3 songs like already written, and like you know they were kind of like different vibes. So now I was thinking, like you know, what I thought of was like, all right, I want to do something where I do like each song represents a stage of like a relationship with a girl. So it's like the first stage is like seeing the girl out and like you know things she look, no not that one.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually the second one, but
Second song, yeah.
so like you see her out the club, you think she looks good and shit. You know, you're just talking about
Linking
type
up,
of-
right.
yeah, type
Alright,
shit.
just in
type
your mind,
shit.
you haven't talked to her yet. You
Yeah.
just-
And then
You know what I'm
Te Quiero Conocer, the one I already have that's dropped already.
Right.
That's like, you know, where
You
you
approach
wanna,
the girl.
yeah, like you wanna it's like about, you know, you wanna get to know her,
Right.
even though
Right,
she's
right.
not ready. Like, you know, you're
But
gonna
I'm
be there
ready.
for her and like cure her touch. I think it was gonna be called like Curadora at first, but I changed the name.
They could have said it better.
Yeah,
Te Quiero Conocer.
yeah. So I changed the name of it and
Okay.
you know, se pegó. And you know the third one is like it's called Enviciado, which means like addicted. So you know it's kind of like you're in the fucking around stage and you're like
Alright.
addicted to her.
Right.
And then the one after that is gonna be called what's it called? I'm forgetting my own songs already. It's called Tu y Yo. It's like the dating stage.
Ooh.
Okay,
Tu
cool,
y
yeah.
Yo.
Oh, y'all
Okay.
dating now. It's official.
Fifth one is the breakup.
Oh,
I
fuck.
know the breakup. Fuck.
It always comes eventually.
That was called. That was called Roto.
Okay.
The last one, the sixth one, that one's called Mala Mia, and it's like reminiscing on the breakup, and you're
I
like,
actually like that.
Yeah,
That's
there's
dope.
actually thought behind this.
yeah, and it's like that one's about, you know, you're just reminiscing on it. You used to think that like everything was your fault for the breakup, but then you know you realize it wasn't. It was actually her, not you. Like,
Right.
shit.
It's a lot of like
Yeah.
mixed emotions.
Yeah, it was
Shit,
all
so
her fault.
this EP's
And then
Was-
I didn't even have the name like thought out. Like I just had the idea, and then one day it just like popped to me like Niveles. Like it's
Right,
like
yeah.
levels to it.
yeah, like type shit. Yeah, it makes sense. Like it fits it.
All right,
Okay.
for sure.
What's
so
your
this.
favorite song?
One more thing I wanted to
Go ahead.
yeah, I actually thought about doing like a trilogy for it.
Okay.
Yeah, we
like
was
a
talking about
trilogy
that,
EP. Yeah. So
That'd be
I
lit.
mean, this is gonna be like the first installment, and then you know we're gonna try to get that to get up, and then you know then we're gonna work on the second one.
Okay, yeah, that's you, bro. So what he was about to ask, what was your favorite song in that EP that you made that you had the most fun making? He said,
Probably has to be the one we just started off the podcast with for the intro.
oh, so this is in the EP.
That's an EP.
Which one is
Diesel.
I don't know, but what like level is it?
Oh, that's the
Relation?
first one. The first.
Oh, the
one.
first. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's like okay, got you.
Yeah.
Actually, that doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Okay, so this was all inspired after your breakup to make this EP, or was it more just where does EP come from? Why?
I feel like
Yes.
after the breakup, I had written like 3 songs. This was in 2022. I was like dedicated to that. I mean, I guess you could say I was inspired by that breakup, but then also like from like other like
Kind of
past
experience.
relationships or you
Okay,
know.
gosh, how much girlfriends you got, bro?
I mean, I only had 2. So
Okay,
I mean, not
gotcha.
more talking stages, but only like 2 official.
2 official, like,
That's
girls.
that's my queen. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
Mr.
real.
Manager, he's in a relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? Explain, how does listening to his EP kind of like relate?
This guy gets all mine released, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, Mr. Manager.
Mr. Manager, talk about his EP. You hear
What do you
some
feel?
unreleased-
Honest thoughts. It's
honest
your
thoughts
boy.
about it.
Gotta be honest with your boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Could he done better? What do you
No.
think?
think?
I think he's a good artist.
Okay.
All his songs mean a lot to other people who are going through breakups.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I personally went through a breakup
Oh.
as he did, but you know, I was young.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it her fault?
I mean, I don't.
Or was it both your fault?
Yeah, don't get
It
caught
was
up.
both,
Type shit.
but
Alright, definitely.
you know, it's better to move on from
Right,
stuff
right.
that's toxic.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta just let it go.
it's too much exhaustive stuff
Yeah.
going on in
Draining
your
and
life.
shit.
Yeah. So
How long was that?
I was. How long was I?
No, was it the relation? How long was it? Like a couple
Oh, it
years?
was like 10 months.
10 months.
Yeah,
Okay, I mean,
10
it's
months,
lengthy.
yeah.
That's lengthy.
That's lengthy.
You know, when you're in high school, like you're like really childish and all that stuff.
Right,
you know.
right.
Yeah.
I wasn't really mature, but
Right, right. You
it's
just-
good to explore stuff and you know. Find,
Gotta see what you like,
yeah,
what you
find a
don't
true
like.
love. Like you
Yeah.
know.
Was she Latina too, or no?
Yeah, she was Latina, but
Okay.
That's about it.
That's about it. That's about it. Nah, for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Nah,
like.
but Latina girls are crazy, bro.
They are.
Oh yeah, for sure,
man.
for sure.
Careful
Yeah.
with Latino.
Nah, but for real,
I like it a little bit though. Makes you
But
feel like they care.
Yeah, the white girls they gonna be like, come on, goddess. Yeah.
Nah, but for real, Dave's songs.
Yeah, for real.
When I heard Recuerdos, I really like, you know, I feel like that song was really good because me and my brother would play all the time.
Especially,
In
bro.
Miami.
For real?
Yeah.
We went to Miami.
Actually, we'll play that one.
Yeah, Loki sent me that
In
jump.
Miami, we were just playing like Dave's songs the whole time, and they would be embarrassed because we're playing it in the car. Well, we just played it because we liked it. We were trying to like embarrass him.
Right.
So let's say, right, you felt a little embarrassed at them playing it, right? Let's say.
No,
you go
I
to
mean, I wouldn't say
Why
I
would
was
you feel embarrassed?
I wouldn't say I was. No, it's
It's your
because.
song.
No,
Yeah,
I was
that's
fucking
fine.
it. No, there was just one song that they played. This is like my first reggaeton song ever.
Okay,
That's
that
the one where I was like, ah.
Let's say, bro, you pop off, right? And people find that song and they start playing it, and actually starts doing good numbers. Would you feel embarrassed then, or would you?
No, I mean,
How would you
I wouldn't feel embarrassed. I just feel like, I could have done better. Sometimes I feel like
Type
going
shit,
back
okay.
and just like redoing it and like just doing all Spanish because I don't know, it had like a lot of English in it, honestly.
Oh, that's the
Spanglish.
Spanglish one.
Yeah, the Spanglish one. That one's called Soy Diferente. I feel like what inspired me to like really get into reggaeton, like Spanglish, like doing Spanglish was probably like Late Night Jiggy.
I was just about to say that, bro. Yeah, Late Night has a lot of like
Yeah,
Spanglish
but I feel
in
like
his music.
But I feel like I don't know. He's like really nice with it, but I feel like not everyone
Can do
like
Reminds me of Sage.
sounds good like in Spanglish. So that's why I kind of just
Gotcha.
converted to Spanish, and like it just sounded like a whole lot better. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just do like Spanish on it. Like what I'll do is like sometimes I'll put in like like a word at the end of a line that's in English or something,
Okay.
but not like whole lines that are like
Right.
in English.
Right.
Um,
I even see Bad Bunny, Rob. They still
Yeah, they
doing
do
one
that,
word,
yeah.
2 words in
Yeah,
English
and that's
and
fine.
stuff.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine,
like
yeah.
I feel like doing whole like
Verses
lines.
and
Yeah,
lines.
I feel like only some people sound good with it. Jiggy, he sounds good like doing that shit. So
Okay.
yeah.
Who's like a local artist right now that you would love to collab with?
That's
Then we
cool.
can talk about, big time.
Let's see.
Who's someone local you're like, shit, like I want to collab with them. Not because of the numbers, just strictly off just y'all make good music type shit.
I see. I feel honestly,
Honestly.
Javi.
Javi?
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
the
yeah,
Javi.
yeah, yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
of
Javi. I'm trying to work with Javi.
Okay.
I just followed. He made a song with Javi. Is it Juanmi?
Yeah, that's my guy.
He has a good voice.
okay,
Yeah,
I'd be
Juanmi
down
has a
to-
good voice. I fuck with this
I'd be
song.
down to collab with them too.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Shit, let's make it happen. I can see that.
Nah, yeah.
That'd be fucking
Million
dope.
see.
Okay, and how
Yeah,
about
okay.
Top Guy?
Right.
The Top Guy.
Top-
here.
top
Like dream
dogs.
collab.
Dream collab,
What's
yeah,
your
you
dream
can say
collab
that.
for you?
Hey, you know my dream
Yeah,
collab.
Mr.
You know my
Manager.
dream collab.
Mr.
Come
Manager,
on.
Mr.
Come on.
Manager.
Jaco.
Jacob.
Jacob, yeah.
Jacob.
Okay.
That's lit.
Has
That's
to be
lit. That's
Jacob.
lit.
I feel like a lot of people would say like Bad Bunny or something, but like
Jacob,
nah,
yeah.
Jacob. Like
That's a dream collab.
yeah, that's.
But why is that? Why out of all the artists, like why J. Cole?
I don't know. I fuck with his flow. Either Jacob or Fade.
Fade. Yeah.
Both of them would be a dream collab. I don't know. I feel like I just feel like we would sound good on the track together. Like he has like that raspy voice. Also,
Right.
if you're listening to that one, I have like I'm starting to convert to more like of a raspy voice. Like back then, I kind of tried to
Do more higher pitch.
higher pitch kind of yeah.
Now you're just
But
trying
now
to go
I'm, like,
with
just
what's
like
natural.
yeah. So like and like the raspy doesn't sound bad. Like the raspiness, like Jaco has that type of voice. Fade. I just fuck with their style, their flow, their lyrics. Like I just feel like we would make a banger. So
Yeah, I can see that happening.
How about you, man? Will you ever hop on a track?
Right.
Can say a couple bars?
At first, I told Jay let's make a song.
Really?
No way! No way!
This was like back like in the summer thing.
Okay.
Remember when I told you?
Was he being like just like joking?
I was
type
joking,
shit?
and then like he was like come to the studio, and like I never went. But
Would you actually do it?
What about now? What about now?
I would actually do it, but like I just feel like I don't have the kind of like the trust in me to sing, because you know.
Yeah,
vocal-
definitely
the
like
vocal. Like Dave is understandable. Like Dave said, like
He sing it.
Yeah, he sings what he feels in
Right.
his whole life, and that's what's right. You just, some other people will sing stuff that they don't feel in their life, but I feel like to sing, you have to feel like what you go through your life.
Right.
And like, I haven't gone through shit that probably Dave hasn't gone through, but because we're different people.
Right.
But if I went through the same shit, I probably would do it.
You just need that spark, that inspiration.
He's a heartbreak.
I'm happy man right now. Make a love song.
Hey, make a love song.
Love songs are lit too.
Nah, but bro, my favorite artists are, like, I tell Dave, I was like, my artists are like Alejandro.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Y'all
going to the concert?
right?
Yeah, and
Hey,
Fade.
we're gonna link up.
Fade.
Yeah.
Those are the two people who were
I
like,
haven't heard of Fade.
actually hit in
You
my
ever
heart.
heard Fade?
I haven't heard Fade.
I played Fade
wow.
before.
Really? What's
He
up?
just played it right now, did he?
I was just playing it right now. I played. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. If this shit gets copyrighted, I'm blown.
Alright, just a little bit. Just a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I know. I don't know.
Hey. Let's play this a little bit.
Hace mucho te quería ver.
That should be real. Cut the track.
That's fair. That's fair.
There we go. We don't get copyrighted.
Hey, listen. If someone came up to you and said, "Hey, bro, I want you to perform a song," would you be ready to do it?
Okay, yeah.
Perform
Like
any song?
Diesel.
Any song,
Let's
any
say you
song.
was at the club,
Yeah.
Tokyo Pearl,
Hell
some
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I'm actually like I'm ready to perform. Like I feel like
Get no stage fright, straight up.
I feel like back then I probably would like when I first started.
Right.
like,
Forget the
I remember when
lyrics or something.
I feel like when I first went to the studio, I was nervous. Like I remember,
Right.
I felt like shaky, like fuck, like, and I was like just meeting the engineer, so it's like I just felt nervous. But like over time, I just gained more confidence. Like sometimes I just go on live and like preview some shit, like,
Really?
and just putting myself out there more, like posting.
Right.
Like my snippets, my music, like just music content. I feel like that's made me gain more confidence. And like another thing is like I just don't really care what anyone thinks. Like
Right.
I mean, music is subjective. Like
Right.
some people are gonna fuck with it, some people aren't. Like I get that. Like at first, I probably would have like
Care.
cared, but now it's like, I know. I mean, I'm not like gonna be like cocky or anything, but I know like my music is pretty decent. Like I have people adding it in their playlist, like they're like remembering the lyrics, like they can relate to it. Like especially like the relating part, that's like my biggest goal, like making music that people can relate to.
Right.
Like people shit that they can feel, like it comes from the heart. So
Yeah.
But speaking of that performing thing, just yesterday I was I submitted my music like on this live.
Right.
It's kind of like an audition to like for a chance to perform at this event.
Oh,
Really?
shit.
Next week,
That's
so-
actually lit.
Essentially.
Yeah, it's next week on Friday. It's for my the studio that I go to. They're hosting like a little event. They're gonna have like 20 artists. I think like 100 artists like submitted.
Okay.
So
They're gonna pick 20.
yeah, 20.
Wow.
And like, yesterday on the live, they're not Latino, so they don't really know Spanish, but like
They fuck with it.
they're vibing.
They're
They all got up and they're like,
Like, the
they're,
thing
like,
is,
bumping that shit.
Have you ever been to Iron Age and like you're hearing the Asian music, you're like, I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Oh,
But
yeah.
this joint is bumping.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like people just can recognize like good music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
It's
yeah,
just,
yeah.
it just you need an ear just to really hear
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I feel like honestly, I had one of the like best reactions on that live.
Shit, how does that make you feel, bro?
I was like, honestly, like I
Imagine
felt like I knew it was gonna get a good reaction, but like
You never.
Yeah,
know.
it's like
not
doubts
like that,
type
not
shit.
like
they were
that
fucking
good.
with it, yeah.
Like they're fucking with it like a lot, and I was like, damn, and like people and like other people that were watching the live, they were also fucking with it.
Right.
And then like later in the live, they're like. Who are some of y'all's favorites? And like a lot of people said my name, and I was like, shit. And I felt good, and I mean, hopefully they select me to perform next week. It's gonna be in Rockville somewhere.
Shit,
I don't
you there,
really know
bro.
where, but they
It's
said
in
they
Rockville.
would. They said they'll. I don't even know. They said they would.
Sending the notes.
Send me the email so I get selected. So I mean, I'm feeling kind of confident.
Feeling confident. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good, man.
I'm gonna pick his Rick. It's like nah.
No, but the fact that you can see that people fuck with it.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. That's a
Yeah,
good sign.
And
bro.
especially with people that don't know Spanish, it's like, all right.
Right.
That's how you know it's actually good.
They're more
songs,
hip
type
hop
shit.
dominant, more hip hop.
Because you
Okay.
can even see like even Bad Bunny, like like I'll see people. I used to work at LA, right? There'll be like some people that don't even know English. They'll still listen to Bad Bunny, Wow.
Yeah, it's like really blowing up nowadays.
It's getting really, really popular. I feel like
Spanish music wasn't the jam.
All right, back in 2016, people used to make fun of Asuna, Bad Bunny, all these guys, but now look at them now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because like growing up as a kid, like I would hear my mom like play like reggaeton, bachata, and shit like that. I wasn't. Like I don't know.
Nah,
I never bumped to it.
Yeah, me either. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But then like 2019 hit.
Maybe only Daddy Yankee back then.
I think it switched because we.
I thought only Gasolina.
No,
like,
But to be honest, when we turned 18, we started going to the club.
So you started hearing it a little.
That's when we started like just surrounding, like changing our environment.
Me and him would be like, bro, we fuck with this music now, like just fuck the English music and all that.
Yeah, cause like all that shit,
bro.
all that shit was like the same, and like Hispanic music,
it's different.
It's different.
Different style. Even the artists
I feel like
differently. It's different. Everything's different.
And I feel like I can like relate to it more. Like all that other shit, I wouldn't just listen to like trap shit before. The shit I would listen to the most has always been like R&B.
He said
The Weeknd.
Yeah, I love The Weeknd.
You go to his concert, bro?
Yeah, I went to.
I was there too, bro. That joint was lit.
That shit was amazing. I was waiting for that shit since like fucking what was it, like 2020? It was supposed to be the
it was
2020, yeah. And then they fucking COVID came, and then they pushed it back a year, and then it got pushed back again.
So it was the album of Blinding Lights, right? When that song, what was that album called?
After Hours.
After Hours, yeah. So it was that album.
And then a whole other album came out.
And the whole other album, so you had 2 albums to perform.
Yeah. And some old music. That shit was
And some old music. It was a mixture of everything.
That shit was amazing.
That's crazy.
I wish I could go back to that night.
Oh yeah, that night. That was a good night. Shit.
So like for you, man, obviously you got some unreleased music, EP on the way. So like when people listen to your music, what's one thing you want them to like feel when they listen to your music? What do you want the message? Are you more big on lyrics, or is it more the beat? You know what I mean? What is more dominant when you like release music? What do you focus on? I mean,
like the main part of the song. Like the main part of the song.
Uzi songs more beat.
Like let's say like artist was this artist we know what he's gonna deliver. What do you want people to like? Okay, Adonis is gonna deliver on this type shit.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, like, obviously I'm always gonna want, like, a beat that I can, like, fuck with, like, something that I can easily, like, write to. Like, when I'm, like, looking for a beat, like, I'm listening to beats, like, I'll, like, it's called, like, mumbling a melody. Like, when you try to find a flow to it, like
freestyle type shit.
Yeah, kind of, but, like, with no lyrics, just, like, mumbling it to get, like, a good, like, flow to it. And then you put in the lyrics after. I just try to find something that I can flow on easily. Like the main part for me is like the hook, like the chorus, the part that repeats throughout the song. That's the part that I want to stick. Like that's the part that people are gonna remember. So right there is when I want to put like the main message, like of the song. And you'll see like when we play some of my like release stuff right now. Yeah, I just try to keep it. I try to keep the hook like simple. Cause sometimes simple is more.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I think the hook probably, and then in the verses I just like switch up the flows a lot in the verses, but like the hook I like keep the same flow just to make it more memorable. I think the hook is probably like the most important.
So you want to be like the hook master.
Yeah,
the hook master. Okay, so what's a dream for you, bro? Do you want to be like a local hero? Do you want to be a worldwide artist? Like what's
Mr. Worldwide?
You know what I'm saying? Like 305, or do you want to be like a local hero? What is like East Coast? Like what
around the world?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, worldwide is like
I feel like that's like every artist though, but
then you're hard.
I just want like a lot of people to just get the message, to feel the vibe.
Okay.
I just want to spread good vibes.
Right.
I just want to spread it to as many people as I can. Don't want to really just like for one specific area. So everywhere.
Hey, just get vibes everywhere.
Everywhere.
In the club, man, you can network. You never know who you run into in the club. Like for real.
That's why it's cool to like like network with people like DJs, like promoters, people like that, because you know sometimes they might put you on or something like that.
Type shit.
They might fuck with you, so I mean, just trying to network as much as I can before I take any risks or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
What are some sacrifices you made already?
Some sacrifices I made already.
Yeah. Like maybe some simple ones, like okay, I put my music out there. Let's say maybe you pay for studio time. Like, what are some things that I guess?
Yeah, I pay.
Well,
I feel like people.
right?
Yeah, I feel like right now it's like, as an artist, like as an independent artist, like I feel like a lot of people don't realize like how much we really invest in ourselves, and like we don't get our return. Like we don't get our return at all. Like not till like, I mean, you gotta get millions of fucking streams. Like just for example, like Spotify, you gotta, for 1 million streams, it's like you'll get like $4,000. But that's only if you're independent. Imagine if you're in a label, it has to get split up.
Right.
And with the producer has to get split also.
Yeah.
Say you had someone write for you too. So that's why like I'm trying to stay like as independent as possible. Like the only thing I really pay for is like my studio time. What else? My cover art.
Engineering now?
Yeah, that's like part of the studio
okay.
time. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what else. Sometimes.
How about beats? Have you ever paid for beats?
Yeah, you gotta pay for beats.
For real.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm right now. I'm like getting what they're called, like leases. These beats.
Okay.
Cause there's like different leases. There's like basic leases, premium leases, and then like an exclusive. Basically, like the exclusive is like the beat will only belong to you. The producer can't sell it anymore, blah blah blah.
Right.
And the other ones, like they kind of have limitations. Like you can only get this amount of streams, or you can only do like one music video for this. Kind of limits you. But like for smaller artists, that's probably the way to go for now. And so like start getting some traction. That's when you need to like switch over and start think about like getting exclusive. But exclusive are expensive. They could run you like a couple $100, like up to 1,000 too. So that's why, yeah, I'm just getting like regular leases right now. It's like $50 for like a premium lease.
Right.
They'll put like, I don't know, like a 500K stream limit or something. I mean, which is fine, but
so,
you know,
it's a lot of streams though.
Yeah, but I mean, once you like if song blows up, that's when you gotta consider. All right, I gotta like upgrade the freaking license for it. Yeah, type shit.
For sure. I feel like a lot of artists don't know this shit, or if they are,
but you gotta know the business. The music game is like a business.
Yes.
No, there's a lot of shit that I don't even know yet, but it's a lot. Like you gotta register your songs. Like this is like a whole bunch of shit. Like, you know, your masters. You don't want to give away your masters when you freaking.
Right.
That's why it's like a lot
what's
of.
that? What's the masters?
It's like you're giving like all the rights away to your music type shit.
Right.
So they like own it.
So you basically don't get a penny from that shit.
I mean, like
once they own it, it's gone.
I mean, you'll get like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
He's like, Mr. Manager's like shit.
It's the manager.
Mr. Manager.
You know, the way you say it, it's going, it's going.
Because like, you know, every YouTube shit, every time
Doing it, bro. You in it for the money, you for the fame, the good vibes, make good music. Like, what are you in it for, bro?
I feel like I'm not.
you want to be out there.
You want, you know.
Do you want that?
You want the external, like
I
the
do.
validation,
Like
credentials.
like the validation doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Like, I do want to get out there. I want to be known. I feel like the money. I feel like the being known and just people like resonating with my music. That's like the most important part to me. I feel like the money is just like the perk. Like, I've told some of my friends like I'm not in it for the money. And some of them like look at me crazy when I say that, but like, you know, I just
manager, how you feel about that?
I mean,
manager's like shit.
Not like,
don't worry.
Like I want the money, obviously, but like it's not like
not a lot.
like it's not, you know, something. It's
not
like
it's not the main goal.
It's not the main factor.
The main goal is to get out there.
Right,
get out there. Want people to feel the message. It's really it. Really, I mean,
What's something you're most scared of pursuing this career?
I feel like
you
failing. I feel like failing in a way. I feel like if I were to take like a big risk and then failing, that's like something.
Public humiliation.
I mean, Not really, because you know I said I don't care what people think.
Right.
I mean, it's just like you
Internally,
know.
you're like, damn, yeah.
Right. Don't date a
I don't know.
Kardashian or something.
I mean,
a Kardashian.
I feel like either way, like this is something that I love, even if like I never like do make it. Like I'll be glad like I still did it. Like I tried.
Right, you're tempted.
Like I'll never like you know I'll never die being like damn what if
Right.
like at least I tried.
We're not 20, you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah, we're young.
you know we gonna do what we gotta
What's the age
do.
group here, man? So we know.
21.
21.
22.
Yes.
Thank you.
22.
Damn, I'm the oldest man. 24.
It's the OG. It's the OG. Shit, but we have the same concerns, bro. I mean, us doing the BNC, like it's not an easy road. You know what I'm saying? Like there was moments where we didn't think we would continue. You know what I mean? We're like,
Yeah, I had the same shit with soccer, bro.
right, same
Right.
shit, bro. Now you're back on FC Moco, bro. Like, you know, playing soccer. But what are you trying to like pursue with soccer, bro? Semi-pro, professional?
Right, let's see. The manager got
Mr.
goals
Manager
too.
Mr. Manager got goals too.
I'm trying to make it to the MLS at least.
MLS?
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, shit.
How, would you be satisfied with semi-pro though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
semi-pro's
exactly.
good. You know, it's my first time about to play semi-pro. I haven't played competitive soccer since I was like 19. I went out for a while because you know I had school, had to work, pay for my shit.
Right, like real life shit.
Real life shit.
Shit was a struggle, man. There was times where I would like get really depressed.
Like you feel like you would never come back.
Like there was time I would tell my brother, bro, like I miss soccer. Like I miss having the ball on my feet. Like he would be like, let's go to the gym. I'm like, it's nothing compared how like we used to ball.
Right.
Like, when I was like,
Shit.
when I was a kid, I used to play in clubs and all that stuff.
Right.
You know, high school, and
Now we're at the club.
you know, you know, then like after that shit happened, like after graduating high school, like the shit went down because I didn't believe in myself like I was gonna play soccer again, and then I just like was doing my own shit, watched YouTube videos,
Right.
how to do all these tricks and all that stuff, because I felt like I lost some stuff in me.
Right.
Because we go away from a sport, it's hard to go back. But
Oh,
that day I was just, that day I was just praying to God, give me a chance again. And
Right.
when everything's with God, he's gonna be alright.
No, for real, man. God works
For real, bro.
Yeah, like I was just praying in my car, like dead ass praying in my
Got the
car.
old link hitting my phone.
I'm getting talking real shit,
bro. Come on,
Like,
bro.
I was in the car, like saying, I was talking to God. I was like, just give me a chance, to chase my dreams again. Like,
was your girl supportive? Like,
yeah, my girl was supportive. She was like, you got this and everything.
It's the same girl you have now.
Yeah, the same girl. I had,
Gotcha.
Yeah, she was telling me you got this and everything.
right. 'Cause it's always good to have a
Yeah.
girl that's supportive. You know what I mean?
Like, there was times where I went to other clubs, went to go try out, but I wasn't feeling it because, I felt overweight.
Right.
I felt heavy. Like, I would go to Iron Range every weekend with this guy.
Tell me how you feeling now, though, bro. Tell me how you feeling
I
now.
feel good because my boy Eric and Denny, they got me good with DNC.
Yeah, bro.
The Herbalife shit.
Hey, bro.
Like, the shakes, man, shakes help a lot. And the
Right.
tea helps a lot too.
Shout out
And the-
BNC.
And the way I was
I
like,
appreciate that.
the way I was getting my weight, going to the gym every day,
Right.
all that stuff, I was getting really prepared.
So that feels fucking good, bro. That feels fucking
Yeah.
good knowing that.
And then the good thing is, man, I dropped like 15 pounds.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. When I first met, it was 169.
Now,
Now,
my goal was to drop like at least 15 pounds.
There we go. See, guys, my man Horde got some mad results.
my results, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
The
sir.
BNC. Then you made FC Moco on top of that.
Yes, sir. Shout
know
out
what I'm
my boy. Shout out my manager.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Manager, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big. And hey, I guess now we just gotta really just.
I'm on live now.
Are we on live?
Oh, it's good, guys. We're in the last 5 minutes, so we're gonna play some
play some
unreleased
great.
music.
Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. Let's end off on a good note.
Let's end off
bro.
a good note.
I'll play my manager's favorite.
That's
song.
Luis's.
Shit. All right, let's start off with Diesel. You want to
Alright.
start off with Diesel?
Nah, let's end it off with these.
Oh,
Yeah, okay,
end it
let's
off with
end it
Diesel?
off.
The best for last.
Alright,
okay.
Do go
Horde, what's your favorite song? What is actually your favorite
Yeah,
song?
what's your?
Te quiero conocer. Or what that It's one of those two.
I
I
want to
play
get
it,
to know
play
you,
it.
baby. Stop
I can play it through
playing.
here, right?
Or play it en otra vida.
Yeah, no creo.
Okay, gotcha. I
I'll
can
play- yeah,
I can play
do
the
it.
link, right? Because I don't got Spotify, bro.
You have Apple?
I got Apple. It's on Apple?
Yeah.
Okay, bad,
All
bad,
plats,
bad.
there you go.
Oh,
that's
that's
in the
hey. You never want to miss out. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's one in, bro.
Adonis XO.
XO.
XO, love.
Bro, did you put 2 in?
Oh, XO. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
we cranking over there.
The light skin thing.
En otra vida?
Yeah, en otra vida.
Alright, let's play it.
Let's play.
Hey guys, we playing this on the live.
Wait, press pause. Alright, so this one,
Oh yeah, explain a little bit.
let me give a little,
Backstory.
Backstory.
So this one, it wasn't really inspired by like a breakup or anything. I guess in a way, yeah, but it was more inspired through my friend's breakup because one of my brothers went through a breakup,
Damn.
and then
Cheated.
you know, it kind of inspired me. I was like, shit, I kind of want to write something.
Inspired you,
You know who it is? Like,
Who was it?
not
Save that for after.
Not even gonna say too much.
I forgot who
You
it
don't want to
was.
get caught up, but yeah, when like then I'm just looking up beats. I'm like this beat, like I thought of
I
like
got you,
melody
brother.
quick. I was like da,
Got
da, 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 da. And then I was like, shit, like I'm gonna just write to this, and I freaking wrote it in like I don't know, like a day or two,
Okay. Yeah.
and you know I took it to the studio within that first week, and you know we got this. It's about it's called En Otra Vida, which means in another life.
Another life, maybe.
And it's just basically talking about, you know, just kind of reminiscing on the breakup, you know, saying how, you know, they can't be together now, maybe in another life type
Another
shit.
lifetime, maybe.
Yeah,
I
mean,
felt that one.
Dale play, you'll see the message.
Man, I want to feel
Vamos.
this.
Dale play.
Oh yeah, wait, one more thing.
Okay,
One
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 more
more
thing.
thing, my bad.
One more thing live, one more thing.
So this one, I want to give a shout out to one of my best friends. Her name is Alexa. She
Shout out
helped,
Alexa.
she helped me
Ucha.
she helped me she helped me write this. Like I already she just sent me like a bunch of lyrics, and then like I made it fit into the flow that I wanted it to, and
You just took
you know this is what we came up with.
Alright,
Let's do it.
Alexa. Wait.
No sé por qué tú y yo ya no estamos juntos, confundidos. Te quiero otra vez, una sola vez. De vez en cuando siento que tú me haces falta. Tú en mi cama, quizás en otra vida nos encontramos otra vez, pero en esta dimensión no podemos estar juntos. Quizás en otra vida nos encontramos otra vez, pero en esta dimensión no podemos estar juntos. Pásame ese sin hablarte, siento el toqueo de tu cuentito de arte. De la nada vengo para tu mirada. Para el amor, baby, ya sabes que no hay nada más. Quizás nosotros somos almas gemelas, de mente no te vas. Pero lo que nos pasó en el pasado, y ahora solo nos queda recuerdo. Tal vez no era tanto tiempo, en ti yo perdí todo en el intento. Si no vas en otra vida que te veo, entonces te encuentro en otra galaxia. Para hacerte mía, bebé, para llevarte la de mi habla. Sé que no soy un ángel, con tanto que siento que yo puedo volar. Tú brillas, bebé, brillas como una estrella. Sé que yo te voy a encontrar y nos vamos a enredar. Intentamos otra vez a formar amor sin dudas. Quizás en otra vida nos encontramos otra vez, pero en esta dimensión no podemos estar juntos. Quizás en otra vida nos encontramos otra vez, pero en esta dimensión no podemos estar juntos.
What's next? What's next? What's next?
Two more songs, bro. To end. We don't want to give everything now. We can't give.
No, this is already out. This music's already
Oh,
out.
that was music already.
Okay, what's next, bro?
So one more unreleased and then one unreleased.
Yeah, we're gonna put.
Fizz with me.
Nah, but that's more like Frank's song. I'm just a feature.
Dump on my man's
Nah, actually,
What's up? What do
it's
you
how I want to
feel?
play. Like,
Let's manager pick this one.
Mr. Manager, Mr.
Man, Mr. Manager.
Recuerdos?
Recuerdos.
That's your favorite song, right?
That's Lois is a
That's
special.
my brother
Louis,
Louis.
yeah.
Luis?
It was like my second reggaeton song from last year. This 2022 stuff.
Okay.
And Otra Vida was my most recent.
Okay. This was good.
Ahora que estás sola en mi cuarto, yo no sé qué hacer. Extrañándote y te quiero ver una sola vez.
There's a lot of reaction. I haven't heard none of it. So,
Te compras en encima del hotel. Soltera pero nunca para San Valentín. Acuérdate que tengo mi corazón y todo de mí. Acuérdate, pensando en todos los recuerdos. Que por su problema está perfecto. Dime qué pasó con nosotros. Me fuiste y ahora estás corriendo. Y te sigo siguiendo, te veo en la disco. Ahora no te sigas y no te sientes lo mismo. Solo quiero verla, quiero sentir tu ritmo. Y no quiero a alguien más, quiero estar contigo. Te voy a decir lo que es realidad. La calle no te va a amar como yo lo hacía. Y por entrar no te van a conocer. Ay, te espero cuando regrese otra vez. De todas las veces que yo hice para ti, acuérdate. De las cosas que te compras en encima, acuérdate. Soltera pero nunca para San Valentín, acuérdate. Que tengo mi corazón y todo de mí, acuérdate. Me llaman loco por no dejarte, porque estoy puesto contigo. Ya sé que no se tiene que forzar, pero nosotros pertenecemos juntos. Cada día que pasa sin hablar y yo viendo con los enemigos. No sé si te puedo olvidar, que tengo tatuado en mi mente. Y yo sé que tú piensas, lo recuerdo, lo que era. Yo no voy a olvidar a mí, no, eso te lo digo sin mentir. Eso te lo digo sin mentir. Todas las promesas que yo te cumplía. De todas las cosas que yo hice para ti, acuérdate. De las cosas que te compras en encima, acuérdate. Soltera pero nunca para San Valentín, acuérdate. Que tengo mi corazón y todo de mí, acuérdate.
that's the thing right there. That's the thing.
That was some release shit. Y'all already
So-
heard it, man.
That was Recuerdos. Hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah, I think you played in Otra Vida again.
Okay, let's pause
So
it.
that was Recuerdos.
Jeez.
That was the second reggaeton song that I wrote. Actually, it was my third reggaeton song that I wrote in 2022. That was probably the last one that I wrote, like, that I got inspired from my breakup last year. You know, I was just talking about, you know, the memories. And, you know, you kind of just gotta,
Let
you
it
know,
go.
still staying stuck to her, even though,
She ain't shit, bro.
yeah,
She ain't
shit. Oh, we over that now. We up.
You know what I'm saying?
We up
Mr.
now.
Manager, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Giving the
I'm healed.
motivation.
He's healed.
Healed through the music.
I'm healed. I feel like now that I say it, I feel like music, like
Hope you change.
like help me like heal
Music's
for sure.
therapy.
Cause it's
Yeah,
like
it is.
you know how people when they write down in their journals, it's like the same thing. You're just like putting out like putting all your emotion into it, and it's just like getting it out of you.
Hey.
And you know, it definitely helped a lot.
Hey, that breakup created Adonis today.
Hey, let's
It
go.
created him. It
Yeah.
created a demon.
in the
Shit.
nightclub.
Nightclub. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes as a man, you need heartbreak.
You need heartbreak.
You need
Hey,
something-
yo, listen, every man here has dealt with
Right,
heartbreak.
you need something to
Yeah.
drive you forward.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shit, I spent some money I shouldn't have, man.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'll talk about it.
Nah, go ahead.
No, but for real though, like on a serious note, like we all been through heartbreak. you know?
Nah, I mean
Right.
the money. I mean wasting the money sure is a bad thing, but
Money comes back, bro.
money
comes back.
back.
Money
The
comes
time,
back.
the time, energy, everything, bro. Like
Man,
that shit you can't get
yeah,
back,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? You
Get
can't get
back.
back. I can't go back a year ago. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Like shit.
Gotta do
Right?
better.
Like you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
bro.
But hey, at the end of the day, the best revenge is success. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying? That's the
right,
best. Like, you don't even got to go back and forth. You know, I'm not the type of guy to be petty. Like I still wish you the best. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I want nothing for you. God will bless you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, just like Tupac said, I don't just want you eating my table.
Yeah,
you know
type
what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, hey, I
Yeah.
want you to do good, but
Not on my table.
not at my table.
table.
You know what I'm saying?
Go to another lunch table.
Get her lunchable. Get her lunchable,
Yeah,
son. But listen, all right, guys, we're gonna
This
actually.
is the last song that we're gonna premiere, unreleased.
Unreleased.
He
It's
says no.
called Diesel.
Diesel.
It's gonna be on the summer EP. Probably like June, more like around the July time frame.
July, when it's
I
nice
just-
and hot.
Yeah,
So the middle of the
middle
summer.
of summer. It's
Okay.
like perfect.
Smack in the middle.
Okay, gotcha,
So I mean,
gotcha.
hopefully some big artists like relax on them releases in the summer. I'm not gonna drop the same week. It has to be on a different
It
week
has to be in a different week.
because you know they're all gonna be.
Dynasty, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
type shit. Yeah, but this Diesel is gonna be the first song on the track list.
Start hot.
It's basically the stage in a relationship. You know, you first see him out. You're dancing with her.
Right.
You know, vibing with her. You're just talking about how good she looks.
Right.
You know, shit like that.
Right.
This one I didn't. It's not really like as emotional as like my other ones. You know, just like a vibe.
More lit.
Yeah, it's more lit.
Right.
That was like more of the.
I see
that was
you.
like more of the goal with that one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you can play this one all the way throughout. Fuck it.
Let's get it, bro. It's gonna make me
Decent.
Hey. Fuck with the beat, it's cool, guys.
Yo quiero verte después del party, pa' ver ese cuerpito de Barbie, pa' ver si tú estás puesta pa' mí, a fuego como el coste Cali. Dímelo si tú me quieres también, dímelo más si me deseas, bebecita diesel como sativa. Las notas en efecto como Benito. Ese culito misterio lo quiero tener. Y cada vez que la veo la deseo más. Oh, oh. Una gatita mala que le encanta salir a pelear y me encanta cuando ella me baila. El rico ron que no tiene competencia. Ella quiere la botella para poderse emborrachar y hacer lo que quiere, nadie la puede controlar. Una nena independiente nunca se deja llevar. Ella es una leona, no la pueden reemplazar. Está la gasolina, siempre se moja como Walker ya no aguanta la espera. Yo soy una rompecabezas más y tú eres la pieza que falta. Vente conmigo para mi casa, pa' enseñarte que estoy hecho pa' ti.
Bro, that's the best one. That's the best one for
that's
sure.
it.
That's it, Alright, guys. So listen, we heard 2 songs that are already released, and you can go check them out on all digital platforms, like he said, Spotify. No SoundCloud, right? No SoundCloud.
No SoundCloud.
No SoundCloud.
No SoundCloud.
Not SoundCloud, right?
Not SoundCloud.
Not SoundCloud, bro.
SoundCloud,
Right? Apple Music. That's what we were just playing on. This one's unreleased, so he's gonna be dropping in July. You have any final last words for your fans out there, man? Anybody?
I just want to talk. Just one more thing I had to say about
Okay,
this song.
sorry, go ahead.
So this song, what inspired me to write this song?
Right.
You know that one song by J. Cole? It's like En La De Ella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eso es lo que quiere ella.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. He has a lyric where he said, "Sentimientos en el freezer." I think he said, "No es regular." Esa bebecita diesel. That's what he said. So then I was like, kind of like esa bebecita diesel. So then I took that and just
Ran with it.
Just ran with it and created like a whole other song. And it like doesn't sound like that song.
Right.
I know. But you get that one line.
Yeah, I
that
just created a
inspiration.
whole nother thing with it.
That's
And
fucking crazy.
shout out Jake. Hopefully one day I collab with him. But I just want to say thank you to these two for having me here.
Of course, man.
Appreciate it. This is my first podcast I've ever done.
Hey.
Manager.
How do you feel, man?
How you feel,
comfortable?
bro?
Kind of shy.
Shy, bro?
Yeah.
Fuck
But
it,
it's
bro.
in.
Es que
Good time,
no se
man.
tomó los tragos. Para quitarse los nervios.
Shit, we're completely
A
sober,
BNC
man.
milkshake with it.
BNC
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I mean, I got a lot coming. I'm just growing as a person and as an artist with, each day and with each song that I write.
Mhm.
And I just hope to, keep making music that everyone can resonate with. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Got more on the way. Stay tuned for this summer.
Soon.
Shit,
Niveles 2023.
There we
get it.
go.
You know
How
what I'm
about
saying?
you? Or any last words, man?
Nah, just thank you for you guys for having us here.
Of course, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
Appreciate
you. It means a
y'all,
lot.
man.
It's like a brotherhood we can create here.
Right.
But yeah, hope my boy want to get bigger.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, we
We're gonna
Mr.
make it happen.
Manager.
We're gonna make it happen.
Mr.
It's only
Manager.
year 2 of reggaeton. Hold on. Wait till year like fucking 5 or something.
They always say that. Give it 5 years,
Yeah.
bro. For anything in
Yeah.
life.
5
And then from
years.
You
there,
just gotta stick to it, bro.
Stick
You
to
just
it.
gotta stick to the vision. Like I'm focused on it. Like just focus on improving the flow and my lyrics.
Right. Getting better as an artist.
Yeah. Always looking to improve. So
Right.
I mean, apply that to anything, and you'll reach whatever you want to reach.
That's the
yeah,
go,
we'll watch
man.
this 5 years from now.
5 years from
No
now.
cat.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man, for everything, man.
Yes,
Both
sir,
of y'all,
bro.
man,
Of course,
for
bro.
coming in here.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Like that, stay tuned, guys. The EP coming this summer.
Verano, we out.
Yeah.
Yeah.